Calls are growing louder for the passage of the anti-political dynasty bill, seen as a key step in curbing corruption in the government. Several proposals are now lined up, waiting for Congress to take them up for discussion. Hannah T is on the line. Hannah, what's the latest?
The Senate is taking its anti-political dynasty push out of the halls of Congress and straight to the people. In Tanghalang Rizal in Canyogan, Pasig City, the Senate Committee on Electoral Reforms, led by Senator Risa Ontiveros, held a consultative meeting with civil society groups and students as lawmakers move closer to defining how far, strict, and how serious an anti-political dynasty law should be. Pasig Mayor Vico Soto also set the tone, saying this is not about targeting any one person or family, but about breaking the concentration of power in the hands of a few.
Sa halip na serbisyo publiko sa ordinaryong Pilipino, personal na interes at pakinabang na ang madalas na nagiging sentro.
I hope that Congress now will really be serious, whether the upper house, the Senate, or the lower house. Sana po ay magtuloy-tuloy na. Pero alam din naman po natin ang totoo. Kailangan po ang mga mamamayan natin, ang mga mag-aaral, mga CSOs, kailangan magsanib puwersa tayo, magsanib puwersa kayo para maisulong po natin ang isang batas patungkol dito.
Soto stressed that the Constitution guarantees equal access to public service and that talent, honesty, and integrity should matter more than a last name. He said that in reality, 9 times out of 10, a candidate from a political family wins, not because they're better, but because they control resources. Civil society groups echoed the call for a strong law. Anti-Dynasty Network co-convener Francis Kiko D urged lawmakers to go as far as the 4th degree of consanguinity, warning that both simultaneous and successive dynasties allow families to protect each other from accountability, including in controversies like the flood control scandal. Local officials also backed the proposal. Engineer Jonas Angelo Abadilla of Sangguniang Panglungsod of Muntinlupa City said an anti-dynasty law is possible, as he pointed to the SK Reform Act of 2015, which already bans relatives within the 2nd degree from running against each other. He said patronage politics and utang na loob should no longer have a place in government. This consultation comes as at least 6 anti-political dynasty bills are now pending in the Senate, including a measure filed by Ontiveros herself, which sets coverage up to the 4th degree and provides for disqualification and election offenses for violators.
Hannah, where is the next consultative meeting?
There's actually a series of consultative meetings for February. This Wednesday, February 11, the Senate Committee on Electoral Reforms will proceed to Jose Rizal Calamba Coliseum in Laguna. Next stop is in Bacolod on Friday, February 13. Another one is in Bulacan on February 16, and on February 19, the committee will head to Cagayan de Oro. Back to you, Mai.
Thank you, Hannah T, reporting.